Got more pep than the Quantum Plus. Ooh, that was a good shot. Yeah. Look at that. Oh! And I landed it. There you go. See?
Yeah. We wandering off and shit, dog. Yeah. Finish my cup and post.
Big Rock is back on stock tires and back up to stock ride height. So it's pretty much box stock again. I haven't adjusted anything. I haven't done any kind of modifications. I just want to see how she does off-road. I have not drove this truck off-road yet. So let's see what happens. We all know she's got tons of power. She landed right there on that mound. She definitely needs her ESC calibrated. There's a lot of lag. Not a lot of lag, but it's there. So endpoints need to be adjusted, and we can go over the punches, and we can go over the punch and the brakes after that. I've got some gophers. I'm gonna have to get them. It's cool to jump their mounds or whatever, but they're causing damage. They're down here now. I'm seeing them down here, but they're normally closer to my house. Pete will get a couple of them, but I got to get the rest. She's definitely one of the most powerful 10 scales stock out of the box. You know, Arrma does a good job with that. 10 scale 4x4, I should say. We all know these are doing 50 miles an hour. Sentins are doing over 50. These are doing 50. The Grants are doing right under. And now the new one's doing 55. That new Vortex is doing 55, so it's the fastest one out of them all. Holy moly. These tires actually do really good. I've got to cut my lawn again. It's getting long. And these tires are ripping right through it. And they do good. Off-road for sure. Nice and vented. Soft. They just balloon too much and it skates when it's bone stock. It kind of skates down here too a little bit. Almost hit my damn self again. She's not doing the greatest on the jump down. Well, that's probably my fault. You got a lot of guys who always blame the car. Got to realize we're the one driving it. A lot of driver error, like that right there. Oh, hit a rock. A big rock hit a rock. definitely the most mental out of the two. She's got a little bit more. She's got more pep than the Quantum Plus. Ooh, that was a good shot. Of course, the Quantum is geared low from the factory, and it's going to need some diff tuning. The big rock, baby. This is probably one of the best like RTRs to bash with, 10 scale, as far as price range and, you know, power, speed, part support. You get it all with the Arrma. You also get a lot of debris inside. She's an animal. You gotta be careful with this thing. Almost took myself out. I'm not even wearing shoes. I'm wearing my damn slippers. All right, so let's give her some jumps. I'm gonna do 10 or so. I can hear something stuck in that drive shaft. Arrma, cover the drive shaft. Make a drive shaft cover. Somebody. You know how, like, oh damn, can't see that right there. It's a piece of wood. The weeds grew up around it. Anyway, you know, like the Helion's got a cover on it. The Traxxas, you know, have covers on their drive shafts. I think it's an option. Just make it an option. It wouldn't be much to take off a cover and then pop out the drive shaft right afterward. You know? But it'll save us hassle, because what happens is a stick or a rock gets in the chassis. It lodges itself between the motor mount or the red tab for the power module, and it just sits there, and your whole run, it just kind of grinds away at your drive shaft. And then after a few runs, you got to get a new drive shaft. Now, people in Europe probably can't stand that because parts for the Arrmas in Europe are out of stock. She's taking a beating. Hit that thing twice now. To be honest with you, so far the Corrali, the two-wheel drive Corrali's got the most distance. Like it landing, well, yeah, probably the Corrali. And then the Plus. The Corrali was landing over here, pretty far out. You can see around that. And the Plus landed right over here a few times. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this big rock to land a little farther. We want to go over that way. Not so much in that corner, but over in that pile. So we can land it up there. And of course, I haven't been going full speed on any of these jumps with any of these cars. Oh, she didn't make it. Right into the weeds. Seems okay. That's that spot where you hit and gotta hit it just right. Boom, boom. See, that's about where the corrally was going, and the plus also. But this one had a little bit more height than the plus. The corrally was getting up there. It's light. Oh, did not stick that landing. How we doing, girl? Good? Yeah, she's good. Out of the box, this is damn good. Minimal tuning need, maybe some shock adjustment. Of course, do your, calibrate your ESC to the transmitter and set up your punch and all that kind of stuff. Only thing about these is the slipper. You gotta keep an eye on your slipper. Make sure you get it set where you want it and Loctite it. Now, with the plus, you're gonna want to tune the center diff, but the suspension it jumps really good out of the box. This one's kind of too soft. You're gonna slap a lot, and I'm not doing big jumps. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and not that high. Feet, max probably 6 feet up, maybe a little higher at times, sometimes lower, but it's slapping hard, this chassis. We know it could take it, but shock tuning is needed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool thing about this one is these bodies. I think they're very close trucks. This one's a little bit lighter, a little bit more mental, and out of the box. The plus is a little bit heavier with the center diff. I would love for this to have a center diff. Get rid of that. Whoa, it stuffed itself right there. Wow, that's the first time any of my trucks did that. Right there. And we're in lipo. She's like, I'm not having any more of that, man. I'm going to the lipo cutoff. That was quick too. I did have this battery charged for like 3 days, so that's my fault. It sat in here charged for 2-3 days. It probably would have lasted longer. Oh yeah, we did hit some rocks down there. Yep, some scratches, some scuffs, but everything else seems fine. Let's see if we've got any debris stuck in this chassis. Oh, this is what I'm talking about right there. You see how that rock's right there? Good thing it didn't go here, but you can see from my first run right here, that's from running in the street. A pebble got in there, it lodged between these two, and it just melted that right there. I didn't have any damage in this one so far, good thing. It's mostly little sticks and leaves, so it's not a big deal. Oh, this battery strap came undone. That's awkward for Arrma. Ooh, it's pretty hot, but it ain't that bad. It's pretty thick out here. I'm gonna have to cut the grass again, and we'll bring it back out. Is that the red light of death? Oh, she's back. Peace.